Yeah. Do you play FIFA at all?
Not anymore. I play Football Manager. I like playing
Yeah?
Football Manager, yeah.
Why Football Manager and not EA Sports FC?
I mean, first of all, I feel like, being on the PlayStation, being behind the screen, I don't have that much time anymore at home when I'm home. When I travel, it's easier, to be on the laptop and to play. But then with Football Manager, there are a lot of more aspects, than just, putting the first 11 and play. So there's tactics, there's stuff, there's certain elements, of the game that you have to take care of.
Do you think it's an accurate representation of reality?
I don't know 100%, but I think it's quite close to it, actually.
Wow.
I would say. Obviously, I don't know much about like sponsorships, or I don't know, infrastructure and all these things that you can also influence on Football Manager. But I know a lot about the football side, the tactical side, players side, and I feel like it's not reality, but it's coming close to it, and that's why me personally I enjoy it a lot, and I know that for a fact that a lot of other football players, they play it as well, and it's a really good game.
Who else plays it, if you don't mind?
I mean, I've seen on Instagram Antoine Griezmann playing quite a lot, to be honest with you. In our team, I think I'm the only one playing.
Okay. The other guys are EA Sports FC guys?
The other guys, a lot of them, they play either that, but I think even more, how do you call that game?
Fortnite?
COD? Not Fortnite, Call of Duty, yeah? Call of Duty, yeah.
Gotcha.
And me, I never played Call of Duty or Fortnite. I was never really the type of guy playing that games. Only GTA maybe sometimes.
You're such a good guy, Ilkay.
Why?
your bad boy must be coming out in GTA.
In GTA? Yeah, maybe, yeah. No, I started actually playing it after a long time again. I used to play on the computer, back then, I don't know, 10, maybe 15, 20 years ago. But then, when COVID hit and we had to stay all home, I didn't know what to do because I was not married back then. I didn't have my wife, and so I was single. I was home, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go out, training, nothing, So at one point, my friends, they were playing GTA, online version. And they asked me, to try it, And I said, come on, let's try it, Like I downloaded it on the PlayStation. I started it, and actually it was really fun, playing online, with the mates and with the friends, So that was quite good, at least for that COVID phase for me.
Are there any EA Sports FC conversations at all in the locker room? Like, do guys play FIFA, talk about
the
it?
The young ones, I think, yeah.
Young ones do?
The young ones they play. They speak about the stats, about, their
ratings.
Their ratings and everything. Yeah. I couldn't even tell you now my rating. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're like in that 85, 86 range at least.
I have no idea.
Back when you used to play, I'm sure there was an overlap between the time you played FIFA and the time your professional career was on.
Yes.
Like as amateurs who just play football in cages and, on turfs, when we're playing FIFA, EA Sports FC, if we're playing like manager mode, we buy, say, Gündoğan, and we put him in the center of the park. He really feels like how he looks on TV. And that's the enjoyment of playing FIFA for a lot of us.
Yes.
That if you want to learn about a player, say like Gyökeres or something, you'll buy him and then test him out in your manager mode to understand him better. But do you think that how the players feel on FIFA is actually how they are in real life? And this is from back when you used to play.
I think the game evolved a lot, to be honest. I think it became much more realistic also, when you see the graphics, see how the players, they look like, and I remember they didn't do it this year, I think. Maybe I was not there yet, but they used to come always in the beginning of the season or even towards the end of the season before, I think, for the next game, to take like all these shots, with all these cameras around you, So obviously to integrate that into the game and to make you look realistic, And that has evolved, I think, massively, And now they have also, I think, these game dynamics, or I don't know how they call it, like that are similar to the way a player runs or moves or turns, So no, they evolved the game a lot, and I think that's also a reason why a lot of players, they enjoy it that much, because it's so realistic for them, and that's the whole point of the game also, isn't it? So making it an experience that is as close as possible to reality. And that's why these games right now, they are just so good and so enjoyable also.
Do all the City players choose Manchester City to play with usually? Or it could be any team.
I doubt they do. I don't think they choose maybe another Premier League team. But I mean, we have a lot of foreign players, so they would probably choose a team from their home country, you know.
Gotcha.
Like me as an example, when I play Football Manager, I choose like one of my former clubs, you know, that is like now in Bundesliga 2 maybe or something, you know. So
Gotcha.
I can get promotion, you know, and make them big again. That's how I like the game.
The storyline.
Yes, exactly. I don't know how it works in EAFC. I think they call it right now, don't they? I don't know how the players choose their teams, to be honest.